Hi, Auntie. Thanks for coming over to our place. I just have a few questions, and if you could share your thoughts on it, that'd be great.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Naveen. Thanks for having me today. And before that, I got impressed to see a lot of medals and shields and so many things you both are having it. Could you
Yeah.
please tell about it?
Yeah. It's just me and Kavya's trophy cabinet. It's just
Wow.
all the trophies we've collected from all the sports, summer school
Oh,
activities we've done since like age of 5. Yeah.
wow. Great. Congratulations. So you're good in your academics as well as in sports. That's really good on you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I just have a few questions about your family in India. Could you just share a few stories about them?
Oh, yes. Always love to talk about families, isn't it?
Yeah.
We all love families. I I grew up in India, did my schools, everything in India, and then migrated to Australia. About my family, I got one sister, elder sister, and she lives in India now. And I should say that I am very privileged and blessed to have a wonderful family because my appa has 6 siblings and my amma has 5 siblings. So you imagine how many aunts, uncles I have it. My mama, mommy, chittis, peripas, chitapas, everyone I had it. And after marriage also, I have brother-in-law, sister-in-law, their children. So it's always with people. So I love to be with the family, and they are also, of course, truly very lovely and affectionate to me. So I love my family.
Yeah.
I got a big family and I enjoy it.
Yeah, like I can understand that. Even when we go to India, it's a completely different experience. Like every day you wake up, if Tata's there, reading newspaper, parties there, someone's always coming over.
You'll be pampered there.
Exactly, yeah, and there must have been a big change coming to Australia, where you're on yourself. You only have a few family friends. You can only see them very like on the weekends, maybe even only on the long weekends. How much of a change was that, and how did you manage it?
Well, it's a good question. Yes, once you are being more bound to family situation and you are more affectionate to the family, it's really hard to come, leaving them behind and coming to your different countries, and that's also it's too far. If it is like a Singapore or a Malaysia or Dubai, it's just a couple of hours on flight, it's easy, but we are miles and miles away. So it was a big decision for me to take it because I'm very emotional and very sensitive to the family. So initially it was a big challenge for me to take up that to move to Australia. And I really missed it in the early days. Of course I do miss now, but the early days, because my level of maturity and I don't know anyone here, so I was very much missed and I get homesick kind of thing. And I had only one uncle and auntie who was known to me in Australia, Sydney. It's Mano uncle and Vasana auntie. But even them, I haven't seen them before. So after coming to Australia only, I met them. And slowly we started understanding each other, understanding the family circle and get connected with many other people. So today I should say that I have like extended families, 17 families in Sydney.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah. So coming to Australia, you're by yourself. You only have a few people. Did it like open your eyes to the importance of family, and did you like appreciate the connection you had with Vasanta Party and Mano Tata a lot more?
Yes, definitely. Because once you miss everyone back in India, and we got only auntie and atte, Vasanta atte, they are like our parents here in Sydney. So for everything, they are very supportive. They guide us to go through everything in the new country, to settle in a new place. It's very hard. We don't know anything about the country, about the people, about the culture. So in every stage, they are the one who guided us to take the right decisions. And later we got extended with other members. So we got like other 17 families. So each one are very supportive here. And not only I should say that supportive, they are more encouraging, and they motivate us to do good things, and they guide us when there is the path. They say, oh, this is something good for you, why don't you try, like all those things, you know, you get good advice, good guidance, good support. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. You've You talked about how important the family in Australia is for you. How do you maintain time for them in your busy schedule?
It's a good question. Um, because I have that in my mind, like the relationship is more important, that's more priority for me as well. Like everyone has their family, work, and the rest of the things come. So the priority is always related to the family, and the first come is the families. And since I had a very good family back in India, as I said, like the aunts, uncles, chittis, mamas, padis, everyone, and same kind of relationship I have it here in Sydney through the extended family, which is the 17 families I have. So I call them as a atta, mama, and then we have Ken uncle, and then we have akkas and annas, lot of annas, akkas, and someone call me as akka, so I have sisters as well. So all are like very much bonded to me here. And how I can maintain is there are fantastic opportunities here because we all stay connected with the social medias and the technology wise with the phones and the messaging and texting each other and making sure everyone is good and doing well. Other than that, we have a lot of family gatherings. So if someone has milestone birthdays or weddings, we have weddings here, a couple of weddings we attended here, and even the celebration. So our culture has a lot of religious festivals. So we have like Diwali or a New Year celebration, and even having a common worship like Guru Puja. So all these things we all get connected. And other than that, I'm studying in Devaram, so we have like 6 families. We meet fortnightly, so the relationship continues. So there is no gap. We always get bonded with each other, so one way or other.
You're such a busy person. You go so many places. You must have so many friends. How do you stay in touch with all these friends in India and Australia?
Yeah, when we talk about friends, we get some kind of freshness in a feel.
Yeah.
You got a lot of friends, I believe. You have enough friends here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my friends. I truly mean a lot about friendship because I studied in hostel and my uni was 4 years in a hostel life. So I got a lot of friends and my classmates are there. So we initially during my career path I've been going to different places, different cities as well as different countries. So in between I lost few of my friendship connections, but we know them, somehow we miss the contacts and things like that. Good that we got the social media now, so I got connected back with all my uni friends. And we started meeting on the reunions, on the 20th reunion or 25th reunion. So, and I go to India more often. I would say like at least twice in a year or maximum 3 times in a year. One thing is mainly to see my family because I'm more attached to my family and they miss me and I miss them a lot. So I make sure that I have elderly in-laws as well as my mom. So I make sure that I go every at least 6 months, if not more. And when I go there I see my family definitely, yes, but I do spend some time to meet my uni mates and workmates and things like that. In Australia I should say that as you mentioned, I've been going to different places and I get connected with a lot of people, and it's very nice to know about different people, isn't it? So we get excited to know about many people of different culture, learning about the culture and things like that. Yes, get them connected through the organizations which I've been in touch with them. So whenever there is an opportunity, we meet them and we take some time to go out just to have a casual catch up, some things like that. That comes one of my personal timing. So whenever I need to spend something personally out of my work, out of my community service or social things, out of family as well, sometimes I take a break and go and meet all these people. So that's why I can keep in touch with them.
In today's modern world, everyone's a bit self-centered, only worried about themselves. Do you think that your family and your relationships and the friends, that relationship has helped you like overcome barriers and helped you in your mental health?
Definitely, yes, 100%. Because the first thing what I feel is it's not the job, it's not the money, it's not the position which gives you the satisfaction. Those things comes as part of your life. That's not a sustainable satisfaction you could able to get in life. The only satisfaction you would be able to get is the relationship. It can be a family, it can be friends or anything. That's the one which gives you a moral support when you are in a depression or if you are in a trouble and they say, come on, I'm there to support you. So that gives the power, that gives the strength, that gives the energy to drive through your barriers, your struggles. And when you are stuck with something, you need to know who to contact. You need to have someone to share your shoulders and say, hey, I'm there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Something comes in life.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone has ups and downs in families as well as in the work or in your life. So you need someone to share. You have to open up somewhere. Could be your parents, could be, yes, we can call the parents in India and say that I have a problem. Yes, they can help you to some extent. It's all in phone or in an email or something, but physically you need to have someone to share. And if you want to cry or if you want to throw out something and shout or scream if you are in anger or anything, just to let it go. That's how we can, whatever the emotion, we have to let it go. So you need to have a trustworthy person. It could be anyone, it could be your relation, it could be your friends, it could be your mentor, whoever it can be, but you should have a person to share your emotions. So that's why I think the relationship, it can be a family, it can be a friends. You need to have a relationship. The relationships, how the relationship starts is like simply by smiling, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you smile at someone, obviously the opposite person will smile at us. So a person coming to a new country like Australia, we don't know anyone. So how do you start your first friend?
Yeah.
Where do you start your first friend?
Yeah.
You can't make everyone as your friends. You can see so many people around you, but you don't get connected with every individual. But it takes time to understand the wavelength of other person, whether they are in the same kind of wavelength which matches with our values and core values and things like that. So but one thing I would say is you have to be open up. You have to have the love and affection to share with others. So people try to talk to others and see, either it can be in your work colleagues or in a community or even the neighbors. Say hello, hi, how are you? And then start the conversation, be open up, have a good smile, show your love. So obviously people will get connected, and then you can choose who you want to be connected with.
Yeah.
Not 100% everyone who you see you are getting connected, but you select the people who you want to be in association with. Definitely that would help on your mental and well-being, definitely 100%. The relationship is the key thing to keep your mind and body in a good condition.
Her reflections remind us of the importance of cherishing and nurturing these invaluable relationships. What's one simple yet powerful way she gives back to the community? In the next episode, we will uncover her inspiring journey of making a difference through the noble cause, the life-saving act of blood donation.